Legacy Boy Smith, coming at you with another video. And this is the latest project I was working on, the AMT 65 Lincoln Continental with a custom wagon option. Now, those of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you already know what's happening with this, so there's no surprise. But those of you who only know me on YouTube, I'll show you what I have now. My wife actually picked this up for me a couple of weeks ago from Hobby Lobby when they were having a big clearance deal. I've been flipping and flopping back and forth for goodness knows how long on picking this up, and finally she just settled it for me. She wouldn't pick it up for me, so I'll show you guys what I got.
Now I owe it to myself to tell you, Mr. Griswold, that if you're thinking of taking the tribe cross country, this is the automobile you should be using.
And there it is, my 1965 AMT Lincoln Continental, which I decided to do as the fantasy wagon option. As far as I know, this is a wagon that never was, so I decided I wanted to do it as something that you might have possibly had if they did offer it back in the day as a family hauler. So I said on Facebook for Clark W. Griswold, going to Wally World and this thing. It only took me a couple weeks to put it together. It started off as a convertible, and the kit actually comes with the wagon roof, but it's not notched or anything, so it fits directly on there. So I had to make sure that it was welded on there, plaster welded on there, so that it looks like it actually fits with the car. But, I've been working on it for the last, I believe, 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. Follow me on Instagram and or Facebook, and you probably have seen this, and you can look back and see when I first started posting things on this. But it's not anything to write home about, but I feel like it's pretty cool. It's my first time really getting something that doesn't belong on it to belong onto it. Like with this kid, I've seen other people. I was looking over videos. I saw Thomas Saltis, and I even saw an old video from Fast Jimmy when he did his, but his was convertible. Thomas Saltis did his as a wagon as well, which is pretty cool. I may be able to throw up some still pictures from my phone on this one, but I didn't really record anything with the camera. The interior is Rust-Oleum or Krylon Nutmeg, I believe it was, and then the body color is Krylon Sweet Cream. I've actually had that paint for probably at least the last 3 years. I never thought of anything I could really use it for until I got this together. And when I first painted, it was just too much of that sweet cream, so I had to put the wood paneling on it, and I think that was actually a pretty good idea. And today I actually had a mishap. I'm not even sure if you guys can notice it, but I was actually taping it off so I could do the chrome trim that runs along the top here, and actually pulled off a piece of the decal, and I thought I was dead in the water. And then I realized this kit actually comes with multiple wood grain paneling, so I actually measured off the area where it needed to go and cut it, and just stuck it back where the missing portion was, and it's back in business. It's not an exact match, but it blends at a distance with the eye. But let's see, I might be able to throw up some still pictures later on, but I just finished the motor. I actually just finished this car up. Now, believe it or not, drum roll, it's at 100% done. Woohoo! This hood actually fits very, very tight. And like magic, there it is. Hood is open. On these Lincolns, the hood's open the opposite direction. So I actually just finished painting this engine earlier today. Like I said, there's nothing to write home about. Decided to go with what I thought would be the best for matching Ford Blue, and then I went over it with the stain. Actually, primered it with black primer. And went over with Rust-Oleum or Krylon. I'm not sure which one it is. Gloss navy blue, I believe it was. And then once it dried, I went over with this wash stuff. It's probably not really intended for this, but French Rose color wash tint, and it kind of gave it like a not a really used up look, but this has been on a few summer road trips to Wally World, so. But if I can, I'll throw up some still pictures of it, the work in progress. But just wanted to do a video and show you guys what I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. The interior actually has a brown embossing powder. I don't know if you can really get a good look inside there, but I might have some pictures on that I can throw up later on. But either way, I appreciate you guys following, watching my channel, and hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend.